Okay. What if I give you food? Triumph. Protective. Alright. Well. Yeah, they don't like me doing that. Okay. I don't expect actual consequences for it. But I like to pretend that there will be, just to actually maintain some level of investment of what's going on in the game world. Alright, well. Let's keep going. Well, everyone in the water seems to be perfectly fine with me so far. Ooh. Little dam here. Yeah, not really much of a dam, really, but... And clearly I can't just walk around it on land, so I guess we'll just have to live with the reality of not being able to cross that thing for the time being. We'll have to bring a dolphin here, I guess, because dolphins probably handle themselves perfectly fine in rivers, I'm sure. That's how nature works. Probably could be salvaging some stuff here, but I think I'll probably actually swear off salvaging a little bit. I've probably done enough of it in the game. Again, if I was playing entirely on my own, I might do a little bit more of it just because it's a fun thing to just give myself a little thing to do every now and then. But cannot go there. But it doesn't quite feel like worthwhile use of time if I'm, you know, doing this as a little bit of performance for people to watch. Concerned a bit more about what isn't entertaining. You are a giant indeed, jeez. This river opens up a little bit. Some rivers are just deceptively deep from what I hear. Like really thin but extremely deep. Or catfish. Right, so I guess we'll just find something of plot note towards the top of this place, towards the north end of the stream, totally upstream. Because so far there's been nothing happening the whole time. You've just been moving up this river. Which is still a cool, interesting new locale, although it's just disconcertingly linear. Maybe something a bit more interesting. Hi, Sakurai. Great. Whistle is my first thought. What should I be afraid of right now? No one seemed to be coming at me or anything. I was kind of weirded out by not being able to examine the one. Go away. Let me examine things. I'm gonna get shocked because the auto follow is gonna lead me straight into an eel or something. I believe that's an eel right there. He's just gonna... Okay. Can I examine these guys or not? Like, the sharks that attack me I've been able to examine. Which was kind of dumb, but... That's an eel. This largest horses, jeez. Yeah, this is a pretty rough place to be. It is interesting having, like, hazardous to navigate terrain in this game. Still not what I would have picked up an Endless Ocean game looking for, but I'm not really complaining here. At least this particular interpretation of it. Looks nice enough, I suppose. Yeah, sure. What? Chill out, man. Yeah, the whole, like, you have to swim carefully through here thing is much more appealing to me than the whole, oh hey, this thing will just run up at you and slap you every now and then approach that the sharks had. Hey, back off, man. It's so hard to activate the automatic turnaround, man. I do want to see, might the whistle scare him off? That seemed to work. Not like really well, but a bit. Stay away from me. Ow! Didn't really work. Can I actually, not sure it's actually possible to fill in that part of the map. It's annoying when I can't tell where I can and can't go very well, because lots of these spaces seem like things I should logically be able to swim through. But in reality, I apparently can't. Yeah, that was fun. That was a little something different. Apparently I just can't examine things in some cases when the game decides I'm in danger. That didn't seem to be the case with the sharks earlier, but okay. Come on, get the map. There you go. Don't know if I missed a part there or not in the map. I think I got all these guys. Oh, this is gonna be a new area? Hold on. Cool. Okay, that wasn't really what I was looking for. Hopefully that'll just fill out that part of the map. We'll see. If not, I guess they'll just make another dive through here. Alright, a bit more linear diving though, unfortunately. Is it? Doesn't feel that different to me. Whatever. Oh, that's a weird cutoff. So the maps get like stitched together, I guess? Oh. And you can see that little dotted line. That's presumably the cutoff for entering the other area again. I'm seeing one new fish here. I can hear the falls. Probably not a thing you should swim through. Water, probably. Of course it is. What are the interesting things in the Endless Ocean games always supposed to be human-made things, even though it's supposed to be the draw of the games that you see cool nature stuff. Seems a little backwards. Not that there aren't lots of cool things in this game, in the previous one, that are in like ruins and whatnot. Like the ship graveyard in the first game actually is really cool. But still, there seems to be a bit of a bias in that sense. Oh yeah, I can feel the pull there. Trying to fill out the other side of the map, but okay. Now, that's a strong assumption about what it is, but sure. What if these frogs are sacred frogs? Oh, sure. Everything's just songs. And all those songs are riddles. Okay. Lapis, lapis, silver, lapis, silver. So lapis is 1, 2, 4. Oh, yeah, I guess I do. Also, I can... I see, okay. That's metal. That's rock. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 4 is the silver one, right? One, two. Gotta press that all the way from here. And 1 or 2 more times we had to press. Oh wait, no. And then the other ones were all lapis. 1 or 2 more times I have to touch the lapis, I think. Oh, did I mix something up somewhere? Hold up. I thought it was silver, silver, lapis, silver. Lapis, lapis. Yeah, lapis, lapis, silver, lapis, silver. Did I get them backwards? Oh wait, sorry. No, it's lapis that I got it exactly backwards. I thought it was silver that was 1, 2, 4. Alright. 1, 2. Four. Hey, shiny thing. Okay. What am I missing now? Silver and lapis. Lapis, lapis, silver, lapis, silver. So 1, 2, and 4. Release. Okay, hold on. I wasn't paying attention to the release part. What does release mean? Unless release just means that the gate gets released. Lapis, lapis. So 1, 2, and 4 for the lapis. And then 1 more silver. That's silver. That's lapis. One, two. Oh. I thought that... was that... I guess I didn't do that the second time like I thought I did? Okay, whatever. So I had the thing figured out from the start, I just... did a really poor job of it. Just a weird synthesizer again. I'm gonna deny it every time. Are river dolphins a thing? Alright, well, we'll keep on going despite dwindling air. Sure. Why didn't you say that the first time? This guy could pug over a pogo. I wouldn't be surprised if there was salvage in here. It is like actual ruins. I don't know how a painting survives in these conditions, but sure. Anyways, I'll leave that be. That's enough of that. Music time. Twilight how? It's not even exposed to the sky. That keeps happening in these games. Sure. Some kind of worldwide conspiracy going on with these guys. That catfish was pretty crazy in my opinion, but what's the service look like here anyways? That's alright, well... Okay, it actually is kind of exposed to the sky. How do you not find this? There's just a big hole. Looking directly down onto it. Whatever. I do have a fairly difficult time sometimes believing that nobody's found the things we found. Especially when we're in a really touristy area, and supposedly no one else has actually checked out this one part of the ruins before. Not because it's off limits or everyone thinks it's too dangerous or anything, it's just no one bothered. But oh well. I'm gonna get so much map money after this dive. Turn. I need to be careful with my hair though. So I'm actually basically out. Green Terror. Probably. No one really knows where the name came from. Hi. Huh. Oh. Look at your description, of course. Sound wave sounds kind of redundant. That's just what sound is. It's like saying that we rely on light waves to navigate our environment. We do. You just usually call it light. Or light particles, either one. I'm not going to get into that discussion. Okay, I do imagine there must be some salvaging to be done around here. If I do find a place that seems like it's especially good for salvaging, because like it just seems like an obvious place to have cool salvage stuff, I might pull out the multimeter, the multi-sensor, what was it called? Yeah, and pull out and look for like one thing, but that's it. Calm down, game. No. Plot's happening. Stop it. Can't take this from me. Dorado, that's a... Sure. Not a super creative name. I think my air is frozen while I'm here, but... Man. Just barely made it here. I don't know if I'm gonna get the whole map or not. Everything's lapis, man. Where'd they get all this lapis from? I mean, there were Dorado fish around here. What are we gonna do? We just go back to the boat. Think. Mostly because not being calm uses more oxygen and we're out of oxygen. I don't think we can, well, okay, so paradoxically, I don't think we can do that. Because we don't have the air to. We're gonna skip past it. We're gonna teleport past it. As little sense as that makes. Unless the game says right now that I'm not allowed to run out of air. Which is a thing that can happen. The game's done it before. I don't know if this is a segment where they would freeze my air usage or not, though. I have absolutely noticed the game freezing my air usage at multiple points, though. I mean, it made sense when I was frozen in the, when I was trapped in that one area, because, like, story-wise, there's no way I could get out, so... Just, like, gameplay-wise, it wouldn't make... It wouldn't be tenable for the game to kick me out and teleport me back to the boat, because I ran into there. I have the gun. Where's this guy? There we go. It's not really that big of a deal. It's not like they're trying to dodge or anything, it's just, oh no, they're slowly wading towards me. Okay. It's not like things can't swim fast in real life. Ha! Just in case, eh? That worked pretty well. Good timing. Also, how do you manage to refill my tank entirely? Alright, well, we're at the point where the video should be stopping, but we're kind of in the thick of the plot, so... I imagine we're at the end of this dive, but... how does that work? That's usually how a whale dies, but okay. Clearly doesn't even have space to can't you, it doesn't have space to swim around here. It's clearly pivoting in place. Well, what's the point of giving me air in that case? And why don't they only give you air if you're actually nearly out? Yeah, like, what's the point of getting me air when there's literally a few seconds left to do anything? Yeah, I've already seen these guys. Alright, let me swim down to the south part of this portion of the river just to see if there's anything more to fill in on the south part of this map. And then hopefully we'll actually have 2 whole maps filled in from this dive. Or maybe I will have messed up the one part at the end of the first map. Nope, can't go any further south here. I might brave the eel thicket just to see if I can fill in that one square. Very different tones in the music for these 2 parts of the river. See if I can just speed my way through here. And if you actually pay attention to where the eels are, I think you can... Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen these guys. What do you mean, wow? I've already seen them. Great fish story, thank you. Okay. Just gonna acknowledge a thing you've already seen. Yeah, if you know where the eels are, you can swim around them. Okay, I don't think I can swim to that part of the... that part's just inaccessible. The invisible walls are huge. Okay, well the game apparently has stuff to say to me as I swim back. So why didn't you tell me this the first time? I already discovered that, although I was also able to pass through the not gators without fear just as well, for some reason. I think I even... Ow! Okay, I don't know what changed. Not a lot of warning there. I'm guessing it's because I approached one of the young ones, but that wasn't a problem last time. I don't know. Whatever. Did not have any warning there, though. Just snapped at me. Right then and there. Not a very harsh penalty, though, in terms of error. For having gotten bit by a gator, approximately. That one actually bit me, too. Which makes me wonder, why didn't they have the sharks actually bite you, then? The shark tail whip feels really silly. Do you just need to not go, like, too deep into a cloud of piranhas, or what? I haven't really figured out what makes these guys attack me or not. And there being behaviors you need to not engage in order to not anger certain types of fish is something that I like, but I need to be able to understand what those are. I like that a lot more than the basic shark. Don't exist anywhere near the shark, else the shark will just chase you down and make lots of annoying sounds on your radar. And slap you repeatedly. Alright, well I think we should have a few maps cleared up. There's no ladder for this boat. Hey guys. What are you looking at, man? Oh. Fell back under. Okay. That's enough for one dive. What? Oh, because I haven't been able to go down to that part. Yeah, I guess we didn't fill out that part of the map. Darn it. I'll have to make another trip. Yeah, whatever. I don't care, but... yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, see, he did it anyways. I didn't have to tell him to. The narrative was actually not giving him enough credit for a second there. Well, yeah, but I was also the one put explicitly in charge of that, so I don't think that's really something to fault him for, as much as I think he's annoying. Well, yeah. Sure, but, like, we swam through way more, and one also attacked us separately. Like, that wasn't any worse than anything else that was expected to happen, really. How do you know the name of this thing? Oh, we're just gonna decode it here now. Okay, I thought we could, you know, have a natural spot to end the episode, but okay. Alright, that's everything they made was lapis. Ooh, do we get to go back into some deep sea diving? It makes sense for them to save that to last. Save that for last, jeez. Prepositions. This tablet must be the pendant. Sorry, this tablet must be the flute. Yeah, sure, whatever. It looks flutish. There's probably a third piece or something we have to go down and find. Yeah, see? You're not clever like you think you are. So do we really want to do the whole Awakening Dragons thing? I don't know if it... I don't know. I've played Mother 3. Actually, that's a lie, but I've seen it. Trekker. Unexplored river. I guess we can save now. And I'll come back next time with, I guess, stories from Jean-Eric. Alright, I'll see you then.